What's up, Bully fam? Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Apologies I missed last week. Was a crazy week. Had a lot going on, and I didn't get to do my week 8 weigh-ins, Wednesday weigh-ins. So I'm doubling down today. We're going to do the live weigh-in. I'll show you the live video of the weigh-in. And last week we did get the dogs cropped. So that was a lot in itself. And you know, taking care of the dogs after the crop, the puppies. And that's why I didn't really get a chance to do the video. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was doing good. So this video, you're going to see them cropped. The pictures right now are prior to the crop, 1 day prior to the crop or 2 days prior. So these are week 8 pictures, right? And so before we go forward, I'm going to go over review the pictures from last week, right? So for those of you who have been following our journey, thank you very much. We appreciate your support. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. Have a seat. Let's get into it. And if you don't mind, give us a like and subscribe. We truly appreciate it. So kind of like that 1 minute recap. This is week 9 of our Mr. Klaus X Fortuna Breeding. Klaus is a Brazilian import dog that made big splashes 22, 23, and very relevant in the industry till today. And Fortuna is a girl that we imported specifically to take her to Klaus to complement his attributes so that we can see him shine and then put our own spin on it, the Sumo Bully Kennels vision. And for those of you who have not been following, we like a XL dog within the breed standard of height. We like functional, athletic, healthy dogs that with a medium drive and a good temperament. That is the ideal dog for us, and obviously that dog must exhibit and show the breed standard and even hyper exaggerations of the breed standard, which is what these two pairings are. Mr. Klaus is a hyper type dog. Amazing, just a showstopper, a wow factor dog. Fortuna is that kind of girl. You know, you see her and you're like, wow, look at that, that's something different. And that's really what this breeding is about, guys. You know, to produce something that we're a big fan of, and for you guys to be fans of as well, and that we can all share, exchange, and create something even better moving forward. So without further ado, I'm going to run through these pictures really quick, because this was from last week that we took a picture and we did, you know, life happens, right? Murphy's Law, and so we didn't really get to drop the pictures. This is Thanos from last week. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This is, let me expand that. This is King T'Challa. So if you guys have been following, we kind of gave these mock-up names so that everyone can kind of understand who's who. That's T'Challa there. That's Thanos there. Okay. Here is Kobe, our all-black male. He's the only all-black. Maybe a speck of white right here on his underside, but for the most part he's pretty solid black there. Looking good. All of them are within close to the same range of weight. And those are the boys. Now let's get into the girls. Let's see who we got here. Oh, look at that. This is Supernova. This is our baby girl, Supernova. My pick in this litter. And I am in conversations with some of you on the cone. However, yeah, really liking this girl. Look at her. Nice head on her. Good structure. And they're better, like, it's, the stills are cool. I like to see a dog in motion though. You know, it's There you go. This is a nice H frame right there. Good bone on her. This is Phoenix, the biggest girl that was born. Pretty blue eyes, pretty girl. Love the consistency in this litter, to be honest with you guys. I really don't have a runt. And this is who we dubbed as Rogue. In this episode, her name will change. Her new name is going to be Misty Stone, Misty in short. I will do a reveal in the next episode, however. Who we refer to as Rogue, just for cross-reference, is now Misty by request of the gentleman that I'm speaking with, and he is from Africa and really likes this girl, and she is a beautiful girl. So with that said, let me run through the pictures real quick. Again, that's Rogue, aka Misty now. This is Phoenix. Nice headpiece on her. This was the smallest girl in the litter, Nova. I like her, she's a cutie. Here is Chala, the Black Panther. Are all black with a little white speck. There is Thanos, the biggest boy that was born. Nice dome piece on him. Okay, so now that we covered last week, we did get them cropped, and I removed the stitches tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yep, tomorrow. No, Friday. Friday I removed the stitches. So now we're gonna go into the videos of them, and I took the day to take them. Ended up taking them to a place in Indiana that's almost 3 hours away from me. They do very good crops there. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs cropped there. They do a great job. It's a show crop, not little slightly tighter than a show crop, but not a battle crop, and that's what I like. So, and we'll go through that right now. So our babies got cropped. We drove them there, drove them back, and we will exit this screen and get into a video. Pardon my Instagram. It's my Instagram feed. Okay. Okay, here we go. Video time. There's going to be no volume on these videos, and I'll narrate. Here we go. So what I'm showing you right here is where the puppies are in relation to our yard, our kennel. So I'm going to let them out so you can see them. Now they're rambunctious, full of energy, pretty cool. And this is how we got things set up here. And now that they're bigger, I can't just bring them inside and weigh them. They're just crazy. I'd be spending the whole time trying to watch them, see what they're biting or chewing on. So here we go. I'm going to open this up. There you go. They are today 9 weeks. Got cropped last week. Look at that. Look at these crazies. So cute. Loving them. And they just woke up here, so they're not even... They definitely play rough, and they're crazy. I'm going to do a daytime video with them, like the last one, in the yard on the grass. So you can see them running around like crazy people. Crazy puppies. There they are, you could see. Very nice. Look at those heads. Well, you know, for me, it's better to see the pup or the dog in motion over a still picture. I always favor that. So in this first video, we are going to do the girls. Girls first, ladies first, right? You can see I got some of those ears are drooping, and if they droop like that in a week, then I gotta tape them up. But typically they stand up on their own, guys. So here we go. They're too big to put on those little scales now, so I got my big scale that I'm gonna throw them on. And here we go. Starting with his first girl. Okay, get out the way. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go with. Okay, this is Nova. Trying to get her sitter still. You know, somewhere around 17, I would say. Nova Scotia. Pretty girl. Blue eyes. They're all mischievous at this point too, by the way, guys. They're all just crazy. See, it's all up in the video. They want to be involved. They want to see what's going on. It's harder. I should have just maybe let out just the girls. Okay, here we go. Back to it. Come on, Nova. I'm trying to show you her stance, her face, her feet. I love her face though. She's a pretty girl. I would say of the girls, she probably is one of my favorites with the face. It's hard though, because then when I put the next one on, the next one's my favorite too. So I'm very biased. And it's tough because when you produce them, you look at them every day. You're kind of like really nitpicking them. So yeah, that's what it is. See, there you go. I want you to see them. So you can see all the dogs are very relative and closely in size, and not just that, we put them on the scale so you can see it. So here we go. And right now our dogs are eating raw, supplementing goat's milk a little bit. Here is Phoenix. Phoenix is the biggest girl born. And she does have a nice head. She got a nice bone on her too. Good natural age, natural spread. Cool personality. They're all rambunctious right now. They just want to play and be all up in the video. Cutie pie. So I mean, looking at this, if you rewinded it and looked at Nova, it's super tight, super close. Well, what I like is they're eaters. They're very motivated to eat, and that's very good for a puppy. There you go. Watch out. Let's get you up there and get out of there. Get out of there. Not your turn. Wait your turn. Okay, boom. Nope. Let's try that again. Nope. Get back. Nope. Hot mess. $16 and some change, I would say. If I had to put it, 16.6 or 16.8 is what I would put it at. They're just crazy. So here we go. We're going to close out the girls. This is Rogue, or AKA Rogue, is now going to be Misty Stone, and she is going to Africa. Look at this crazy girl. Look at her. And she was in the litter, the middle girl, middle-sized, I would say. As you can see, ears are healing nice. It's been about 5 days. 6 days. It's been about 6 days. Trying to get her on there. You can see she's a chunker. Almost 18 pounds. She's a big girl. She's like the boys. She looks like the boys, actually. Yeah, good feet on her. Look at the spread. Look, okay, I'm not stacking her there. She's just naturally, ears are starting to stand up. Good dome piece, you know. For this age, I like what I'm seeing. I will do another video in the same video, right? So there you go. That closes it out for the girls, guys. And what I'm going to do is weigh the boys, and then I'm going to go over each dog, the girls and then the boys on a separate video. So Next video here. Nope, nope, not that one. This one. There you go. Okay. Here we go with the boys. First up, we got Big Boy. Biggest, he's the heaviest right now. But that's going to change by the week, guys. This is T'Challa. King T'Challa, the Black Panther. Crazy. A little bit heavier than everybody. But this is what I'm saying with the weigh-ins, is that they're all so close. Next up, we got Thanos. Get out of there. This is Thanos, was the biggest boy born, 17.4. There he is. He's got kind of like that Batman symbol on his chest. And his name, actually, I keep calling him Thanos. He's going to be Gator, guys. Going to Florida with my new partner out there, Devin. Shouts out to Devin, guys. I'll tag you on the next video, and I'll link it. I'll show it on. Let me pause it real quick. I'm going to show that on the Insta and everything. So Thanos is going to be Gator, guys. He's going to be Gator, and he's staying here stateside. We'll end up in Florida. So excited for that, and I need half a reason to go down there. So it's going to be nice. Next up here we have our all-black Kobe. The Black Mamba. Let's go, Mamba. Mamba mentality. Let's do it. There he is. There you go. No, 17.2. So that's what I'm saying. They're all like, the boys were 17.2, 17.4, and T'Challa was a little over 18. They're all within that range. And same thing with the girls. And that's what's important about the weigh-ins, is that you can really see that, you know, initially there was 2 dogs that were really big to begin with, and then you see everyone kind of catches up. So now let's go to individuals. I'm going to try to show them to you so you can really see. You guys are hitting me up on the side. Here's what I want to show you, right? So that everyone can see it. This is Nova. Looking just like her mom, Fortuna. Beautiful face, nice short muzzle. Look at that. Gosh. Cutie pie. And while we're looking at her, I did their Neopar, second shot of Neopar. Next week I'm going to do their shot of their first shot of DAP, DAPP. I'm going to make sure these guys aren't susceptible to getting sick. Our next girl up here is Phoenix. This one just does not hold still. And I should have put something on that surface because it's very slippery. It's the top of my freezer where I keep all their frozen dog food. You can see there. Very nice. Nice head on her. It's a big girl. Nice bone on her. Cutie pie, look at that. Yes. Mouthius Maximus. They're all, man. You sit down, they jump on you, they're biting your feet, your butt, they're pulling on your sweater, your shoes, your slipper, anything. Hot mess right now. They're in that the stage of exploring, so they gotta bite and nip at everything, including you. All right, let's go with Misty Stone. Let's go, Misty. Going to Africa. Let's go. Where are you? Here you go. All right, now this is currently the heaviest girl in the litter. There you go. Nice face on her, and black is looks like the boys, to be honest. She weighs as much as the boys too, so it's She's slightly heavier than two of the boys. So when you got them all together, it's hard to tell her apart from the boys, even though she is a girl. But as they grow up, there's going to be that separation. Nice angulation there. Look at those nice big paws. Beautiful. Set her up and show her. Sweet face. She is a sweetie. Got the white marking on the chest. Sweetheart. Look at that. Cute face. She's going to grow into those ears and look amazing. Okay, so that's a wrap for the girls, guys. Now let's bring it back to the boys, so you can kind of see the boys one by one, where they're not all trampling each other. First up here, we're going with T'Challa, King T'Challa. I'll do a better job next week, guys. I'll put something on the cooler so they, you know, they're not like splaying out because the surface is slippery. And they kind of have like that thin hair that's growing back right here because they shaved it when they crop it. So they had the Mr. T haircut when we first, you know, got him back in the crop. It's a nice boy. Good angulation right now. No over knuckling at the moment. You know, make on top of that nutrition and the feeding. And these guys are super fast. So when I'm gonna try to do a video this weekend for you guys where they're running around like crazy in the yard. They're wild. And man, they grow so fast, and you just gotta enjoy it. I mean, think about it. 9 weeks, and from the time I started putting them up. Here we go. Thanos, this guy is squirmy. Like, it's hard to get him to sit still for anything. And he's a jumper too. Like, he's the first one to climb, first one to jump. Got that nice little Batman white marking on his chest. Beautiful. See what I mean? I'm just like trying to show him in his natural state. And come on, buddy. He's like, I'm out of here. Jailbreak, jumping. There it is. Get that nice side stack. Ears are healing nice. Nice angulation. It's going to be a good boy right here. Gator. Legendary name. Going to Florida. Gator. Let's go. Give me a reason to go down there. Look at that. Look at that boy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, last but not least is Kobe, the black mamba. Let's get him up here. Drum roll. Kobe. I do like his muzzle. He's got that shorter muzzle. And he's really filled out. This guy here, he's nervous with heights, so he's like trying to like sprawl out when I put him up here. Anytime I put him on something that's above the ground, he's like, see, he's kind of like shaking. One of the smallest puppies born. You could tell by the weigh-ins that he's just about as big as everyone, and full of personality. This guy takes no crap from anybody, man. He is, he makes me laugh. Definitely mouthy. Handsome. Handsome, handsome. I think the time comes, a year from now, 18 months from now, you're going to see all three of these boys and you're going to be like, gosh, you know, who's who, what's what, right? And that's kind of like the whole purpose of this breeding, is to have that consistency. Even you guys have been documenting week by week from the time they were born to show you where they were to where they are now. We have 4 right now. We're looking for a home. That people, I am talking in talks with some of you guys, And for me, it's more important that they get all their shots first, right? So when you get a puppy from us, Sumo Bully Kennels, pup's already cropped, right? And I'm going to have the stitches out, everything, you know, for the most part, almost all the way healed, number one. Number two, I want them to have all their shots. It puts you less at risk of something happening during transport or when you take your puppy out somewhere. I'm overly cautious because, you know, these dogs mean something to me, and if you are a fan of my work, they mean something to you. And I'd rather hold them a little bit longer and then give them their shots than for me to push them out the door at 7 or 8 weeks or 6 weeks just to get them off of me so that you can have them, that they're your responsibility and not mine. That's not the way that's not why I got into this, guys. I bought pups. I've gotten pups as 8 weeks, which is pretty standard in our industry. I've gotten pups as early as 7 weeks. And, you know, I'm not knocking nobody for doing what they do. What I would tell you is how I'm doing it. And for me, I want you to get a healthy pup. And by the way, we got them cropped, so we had their first screening and testing. No issues with the heart. If you guys are familiar, a good doctor will not crop a puppy that has a heart murmur of a 2, what they call a level 2 or up. And I was there with every single pup when they did the heart inspections. These guys are good, no issues with the heart whatsoever. We got all of them cropped. If one of them did have a heart issue, that dog would be a pet home and would not have been cropped that day. And I got them cropped last Thursday, guys. So yeah, with that said, it's just healing now, you know, putting the ointment on. We're going to be taking off their sutures Friday and then taping them up if whoever's ears are kind of, you know, it's normal. You know, one or both to kind of flop a little bit, especially at this age. But I've never seen a dog not have an ear stand back up, to be honest. You know, especially with this kind of crop. I see it when they have those longer crops, the taller crops. If you don't tape them, they droop. But this kind of crop that I get, as they get older, it points towards middle, and it's really like nice. It's nice and proportional. So, yeah, week 9 update, guys. Very happy. I love where the puppies are at. I'll post another video, just a fun video of them running around in the yard and being themselves and being playful and rambunctious. Very thankful, you know, for the pups that we did have. All of them made it. All of them are strong. No health issues. No birth defects. You can see we don't have a runt here. They're all minuscule weight apart, and structurally it's really hard to pick because they all look so nice, and some of them have slightly better feet, slightly better head, slightly better muzzle, slightly better feet. You know, it all depends on what makes sense for you if you're acquiring one of these guys for your program, or if you're just an enthusiast. You know, what matters the most to you? What's the most appealing thing to you? And I promise you that these are going to be some incredible looking dogs as they grow up. So with that said, guys, week 9 update, Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Stay tuned this week. Probably this weekend I'll get you one outside with the sun out and watch how fast these guys run, right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have interest, no problem, hit me up. You can DM me on Insta. If you're international, go on our website. The same phone number on the website is the phone number in our WhatsApp. Send me a message there and we can have a conversation, all right? Thanks for tuning in. As always, appreciate the love and support, guys. Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.